We are a parking technology company at heart, really a software development company at heart. And most people are shocked to find that there is parking technology in the world, but it's actually the parking industry's a $17 billion industry. So a lot of money passes through the industry. Therefore, there's usually money for software tools to make sure that things operate the way that they should. And that's all the kinds of stuff that we do within the industry. Well, we started out with a product that was developed in what is today a pretty archaic tool. It was a tool called Omnis. And we built the original application in that language. And so the product came up on about a 10-year life cycle, and we had to think about what will the next generation of the product be at that point in time.
Our largest customers were coming to us saying, we would like to offer this type of a solution to our customers, and we would look at our platform and say, doesn't quite work that way. And after it happened a few times, we started looking at what our platform could offer and determined that in order to be able to go to the next level of technology and offering the web-based services that our customers wanted to offer to their clients in a meaningful way, we had to scrap and rebuild.
We knew that as technology was changing and as the evolution was there, the original older foundation that we had built on was not going to support where we wanted to go as a company.
The first decision was, do we develop the next generation product in-house or not? And we've typically been much more of an in-house company. We outsource very little compared to most companies. I tend to be, I don't consider myself a real control freak. So we started out thinking that we would develop it ourselves. We determined it would just take us too long to hire the right amount of people internally to get the project off the ground. And once we came to that decision, we began looking at outside firms who could help us with that.
We didn't have a product management operation in-house at the time because we had a very mature application, didn't need to. So we were looking for a firm that would bring that kind of expertise as well and would help us determine what this product should be like and how it should function, using our own industry expertise but drive the disciplined approach to defining requirements.
Part of our philosophy is we like to measure our success by the success of our customers. And we found in Leaf that they had kind of a very similar philosophy. They took on this project as if their success was really dependent on our success.
There were several of us who participated in that decision-making process, and we evaluated both the technology side of the potential partner as well as their business side. We also looked at the financial stability and their ability to work with our situation and help us manage our financial situation as we worked through this project. Those were the main criteria, and Leaf scored the best on all points for us.
I wanted to be sure that the company that we selected was someone that I could trust, someone that I felt I had a personal relationship with the management and the ownership of the other company. And that's where Leaf really began to rise to the surface.
They also have a very people-focused culture, which matches what we have as well. So it was getting the right people on the task was critical to the success. It's more about people than it is about writing code.
And they made us ask ourselves a lot of questions internally, Blake, Irina, and me, who were all very intimately involved in the project. And we had to make some tough decisions, but in the end, they were the right decisions in getting the product to market.